Righty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 1162. Asking Better Questions. There's Stanley back there. He's ready to go out again. Anyway, here we are. Asking better questions. Open-ended questions. Questions that can't be answered yes or no are better questions because they elicit and start a conversation. As an author, having your characters ask open-ended questions, it leads to more three-dimensionality within your story. So think about open-ended questions. Think about a lot of the conversations you see around the world today, and what are they? Very, very closed-end questions. Yes, no. Don't elicit a conversation. People aren't listening to each other. They don't want to hear explanations. So open-ended questions. That's a good thing to include within your stories because it makes it more robust. And in your everyday life, too. Think about it. Do you want steak for dinner? What do you want for dinner? I don't know. Okay. We've all had those conversations, and they never go anywhere. I'm thinking about tacos, a question that isn't even a question. I should always think about tacos and pizza. I really like pizza. When researching, asking better questions helps you draw better conclusions because you're getting better answers. You're getting answers that are filled with opportunities and different tendrils of information that you can spin into your book. Better questions are more realistic while being less realistic. What I mean by that is more realistic in that you have better conversations, less realistic in the world of today. People ask very pointed questions because they want a set answer. If you watch any U.S. government committee meetings, they are all, this is a yes or no question. This is a yes or no question. That's all gotcha. That has zero value in forming a conversation. Conservation, that's good too. Save water. Shower with a friend, right? All right. Avoid the Sherlock Holmes single fact equation. What's that? This moss, I recognize it. It's on one tree and only this one tree in the whole universe. And the fact that it's on your truck means you were at that tree where this guy was killed. So you did it. Single fact equation. How in the hell do you know it's only on that one tree? Yes, we have some great databases, but come on. How did it get on his tire from this one tree in this one area? A lot of mysteries and true crime use that, but that's not really true. It's close. It gets you in the area. It's the volume of data and facts that help you get to where you want to go. So asking the better question of, okay, you have moss in your tire. Where could it have come from? And an area, how far could you have driven? Now you refine that area. What else is there? You're not a TV lawyer in court where they have those yes, no questions. Did you order the code red? All right. So those lead you to a very, very specific, it's almost like a plot line that isn't a tree branch. It's a plot line that's a telephone pole, and it's driving you along it. Is that what you want with your story? No, you want a story where people come back to it because it meanders. It goes everywhere. It's robust. It's three-dimensional, like a tree, as opposed to a telephone pole. People don't read telephone pole stories too often, and they don't reread them. And rereading is where you really get your credibility. Motel 6 ran a survey, used to run a survey of people staying there, and then they said, we don't need to do that. We have one question. Have you stayed here before? And that's it. It's the recidivist. If they're staying there again, that's the only testimonial you need. Thank you for coming back. And that answered their question of how good are we doing, as opposed to some kind of poll, some kind of survey. And with your readers, check it out. See what they think. See what they're looking for. See about all of the different tendrils that they see within your stories that, hey, I like all of this. I like this. This is one of my favorite characters. And you never figured that, hey, that character is a favorite character? How did that happen? Ask better questions. How did that happen? Well, it just did. Why is he your favorite character? And then learn more. What are they seeing in your stories that you're not seeing? Those are great things. So ask better questions, ask open-ended questions, and elicit a conversation. Listen to the answer before you ask the next question, and you're going to have great conversations, family life, business life, and book life. There we go. Peace, fellow humans.